9:13, just past 9:11. That's NBC 10, but they're way out of bounds. They're not showing the usual chaos. They're showing concert, Taylor Swift, Katy Perry, who's there. So she's a triple hologram, but she's going to regret it later. She's going to regret the fact that she made that much money. That's true facts. Because I'm going to read co-ed soccer team list on. This is 11/11/23, but this soccer list was way back. I was the best on their team. Some of the names say NIST. That means they're government employees. Or what? One of them's name is Barker. The other one's McDonough, Sanine. But I don't think he's really a NIST person, Sanine. So my ex-wife's name is right here. Want to hear plan count? That's Ortiz or Gomez. Is that Ortiz or Gomez? Okay. Team roster. Roger Rohr, age 36. Weatherburn Place, Gaithersburg, Maryland, 20879. That's a huge zip code. Vitro Corporation in Florida. Karen Juliana, 5902 Woodacres Drive, Bethesda, Maryland, 20816. That's her office phone. That's her home phone. As she worked for Inova Hospital, medical billing. Age Farhad Shirzad. Yeah, he was crazy. 38, age 8014 Old Georgetown Road, Bethesda, Maryland, 20814. There's his office phone. His home phone. I ran books. You don't think he's from Iran? He was age 38 from that one. Jonathan Ashmali, age 28, 2200 Columbia Pike, number 914, Arlington, VA, 22204. There's his office phone. 70. There's his home phone. Shaw Pittman. He was clever because he had one of the first Volkswagen Beetles. Reiner Koenig, age 32. 11/5/21 Cherry Grove Drive, Potomac, 20878. There's his office phone. This phone number. There's his home phone. It says employer NIST. No, but he was a federal employee. I'm pretty sure he was guest researcher. Mm-hmm. Of course, there's John Barker, age 34. 19328 Hoppinger Circle, Germantown, 20874. There's his office phone, 975-301. NIST. Of course, there's my name. Michael Ileana, which is short for Mike Ileana, 732 Clifftop Drive, Gaithersburg, Maryland, 20878. That had 4 bathrooms. There's my office phone, 307. That's me. 301-975-3891. And my home phone was 301-330-8260. It definitely says me. Yes. This one was Lynette Godhard. I'm sorry, Jennifer Grant, 1632 South Street, Northwest, Washington, D.C., 2009. There's our office phone, 202. Future employer. I tried to hit her, but she didn't want any part of my action. And she was picking. I had a completely dead to rights. This is Jennifer Grant we're talking about. Mm-hmm. She tried to hit her. We're all standing around in front of the ellipse, the White House one day. Me, single, has a partial girls team with me. Right? So we're all sitting there, and they knew I was the hottest one. Other beautiful, because I had double, triple tracked everybody on that particular day when they were playing co-ed pickup soccer on the ellipse. Go try and pick up one now. Mm-hmm. She knows I'm the best on the field, basically. Beautiful girl starts basically undressing. I'm like, oh man, oh man. They're like, nah, you're on our team. Trying to keep me away from another beautiful girl in front of the ellipse. Aged, appropriately. I had triple, cleats, the whole thing. You got to wear shin guards when you play soccer, right? Not pick up, Well, there's a little bird flying, trying to nest in some dude's mailbox. Okay, so we're on Jennifer Grant, Southwest. Lynette Goddard, 27 Ivy Oak Court, Gaithersburg 28878. Employer Frederick, which means nothing. I don't remember who she is. Greg Horthausen, 1068 Elm Road, Baltimore, Maryland, 21227. There's his office phone, Vitro Corporation. Benji Barneo, blank, Karen at University of Florida. 19200 Plummer Drive, Germantown 20876. There's her office phone. Arlington Preschool or public school. She's school teacher. John Camerona. Who else did they have? Karen Ed, she was top, man. She was probably the best girl on that team. But she knew I was good. Sitting there with the one night, she's like, oh man, I definitely want to hit her, of course. She's like, oh man, come on. Would have had a fireplace, would feel really cold, and you have to burn a fire all on your own. You're all alone. All you have is a fireplace and dream about this beautiful girl who's too tall for you. And that's Karen Etz. She was particularly good. This other dude, I don't see him on the list. Gwen. Because there's the other one, John Camerona. Dunwood Terrace, Burtonsville, 2086. But the thing about it is, I'm watching NBC 10 out of my peripheral vision. What's the name of that game? It's called hockey. Who won? It's always present. It talks about Aaron Nola's situation. Think he has a baby yet? How much does he make per pitch? That's Aaron Nola. What? North New Orleans, Louisiana? You think he lives in New Orleans? Or is that Ray Dininger talking or somebody else commentating? This is Dave Dombrowski, right? He got big gray hair and shit. What's his speech? He's later in the show. So if he's later in the show, why are they saying later to me? That's Karen Etz, right? John Camerona, Dunwood Terrace, Burtonsville, peripheral vision. Who's the catcher catching all his baseballs? Well, there's Castellanos, is on the trading block because he has to have a baby. There's Wang talking about Eagles. That's Philadelphia station. Why didn't you shave? Does her lipstick match her blouse? Bye week tomorrow. FashionTouchdown.org. That's 2023 with a big M in front of it. John Camerona. Burtonsville, 20866. Laura Schwartz, FDA. I tried to tag her at Shady Grove Station. She didn't want to part of me. Dumb. Sister, the same thing. Rockville, 20853. FDA. There's Herb Appler, which was dumb. He was old. Herb Appler, 36. Done vegan court. I think he was probably he was definitely, yeah, well, it says CSC, but he was definitely associated with that. Walter McDonough, Devereaux Terrace, Gaithersburg 2878, NISD. Probably that looks like he had a typo. 976. Mary Beth Taranchik. She was smoking hot, I'm telling you. Tried to hit her. She definitely lived on 2327 Duke Street, 832. Alexandria, Virginia, 22314 703. No office phone, but she was smoking hot for sure. Kathy Spears blank. Matt Valdez, Hathaway Drive, Silver Spring 20906. Phoenix Cinema. Norman Sinee, 2500 Wisconsin Avenue, Washington, D.C., 20009. 202-298-8165. I'll call that number. That's missed. I don't think he worked there. Now, do you think, how was my voice as I read that? What was your favorite part of the speech? There's my wedding paper. You want to see it? Guess where I put it? I'm very clever with paper, right? Remember Sean Gibson, my last supervisor at Montgomery County Government? He told me, look, Mike, can you help assemble boxes? tells me you're gonna have to find some place to put all those files. Because after 7 years, they just chuck them. As far as I know. 7-year retention record. Not when you have babies, though. Who's working Medicaid like right now? So where would you put it? Put it in an obvious location. The safe that they gave me when they all chipped together to buy that fire safe. See the top lid of it? Listen to how bad it goes kaboom. Because it's right next to a survey and a deed. Who was Farhan again? Well, I can just play it back. Where are you going to put all those papers? Uh-oh. See how crowded it gets when you're in one room? So there's something rattling in this thing. What's rattling? Well, there's a key. Something rattling. Here it's rattling. What do you think it is? Probably luck, right? Now it doesn't rattle. Now it's a rattling. Now you want to say 1, 2, 3, kaboom. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, he died. That's the little K-pop star. K-pop, age 24, dead, gone, buried. That was the latest trending news out of the rock stars. The K-pop chick down at 24. Oh, this is Wednesday's child. He looks normal to me, right? Go adopt him. Want to hear a kaboom? It shakes the whole floor. Listen, goes kaboom. Where do you think you put the key? Why would anybody care? Why would you care about Medicaid? What was the score of the Flyers game? And that was Dombrowski, right? You think he's dumb or dumb? Now, you want the key to my heart. What's the secret? I'll tell you what the secret is. It sounds like a Seinfeld commercial. Like a phone. What about this? You want an officer? A Medicaid officer? Where do you think they put all the files? All those caseworkers? What do you think they do with them? Today, I have no idea. But when I worked for Montgomery County government, dude said it's 7 years and then you can toss them. They got to shred them because they got sensitive information. All their jobs, social security number, lists, all of it. Who's printing paper now? Do you think those two people on TV have babies like right now that they care about? What do you think? I see a slanted TV right over here. Why is it slanted? Well, it's too far away. See, it says Veterans Day is today. That's that big sticker. So why does it say 56, 49, 52, 54? 'Cause it looks like nice weather, right? I don't think so. What do you think? I think his name that's Ortiz, right? Gomez Ortiz. See, they need to covet their own families, right? Did she have a baby yet? How about Ortiz? Gomez, whatever his name is. It says Live Philadelphia. What do you think's next on that television? It says NBC University TV showing Cape May, right? It looks like two lonely people on a stranded island to me. Now, how long do you think it's going to take to say all those names? Which one did you like the best? Can you type with it? What type are you? Looks crazy when you don't have any place to put things on one of these superstar things. And you have to keep going and going like the Energizer Bunny or Bugs Bunny Hour. What if you just could watch Bugs Bunny and cartoons all day long? What would you say? What would you say to Me. Thought I was Billy Squire out there. What would you say to that little butterfly? Keeps your head warm, doesn't it? Think that's funny? Somewhat.